You, the chosen one, have been called to a greater purpose than you can comprehend. This is not a coincidence. This is great timing. The message for you today is straightforward. God is preparing to gift you with blessings, and His riches will soon manifest in your life. It's time to open your heart and prepare for the abundance that will exceed your wildest expectations. In this video, we will journey together to explore the profound truth of divine benefits. Watch this video till the end because there is energy or vibration that will awaken your spirit. You've been called to be a part of this incredible Christian movement. Don't forget to offer your best wishes in the comments box below, beside the number 99. This simple act of faith and hope will help you energize the universe and align with the wonders that God has prepared for you. The selected one. You must understand that God's riches include more than simply financial wealth. His treasures are tranquility, joy, wisdom, and love. Treasures that will raise your soul and connect your life to divine purpose. While the world concentrates on transitory wealth, God's blessings have eternal meaning. The abundance He has planned for you is extensive. It will have an effect on all elements of your life, including your relationships, health, career, and spiritual journey. Do not be dismayed by your current circumstances. If you believe you've been waiting too long or are experiencing issues, remember that every delay is divine preparation. God occasionally withholds the prizes we want in order to equip us to handle them properly. He reminds us, strengthens our character, and tests our faith so that when His riches arrive, we are ready to handle them correctly. The waiting time is not a punishment. It is the divine process of growth. God's riches come to those who follow His will and accept His blessings. You must first believe His promises. Faith is the currency of heaven, and your trust in Him will unlock doors that no one can shut. Pray with conviction. Declare His word over your life, and act as if the advantages are now yours. This combination of faith and action will enable you to receive abundantly. Sometimes appreciating God's riches requires a mindset shift. You may need to release negative ideas, concerns, and doubts that have been holding you back. Remember that your past mistakes or failures do not define who you are. God's love and promises for your life define who you are. When you renew your thinking and embrace the truth of who you are in Him, you open yourself up to receive His abundant gifts. As you go this journey, stay connected to God by praying and meditation. Spend time in His presence, seeking His guidance and wisdom. The closer you get to Him, the more you'll see His effect on your life. Trust that He is arranging things for your good, even if it may not seem logical at the moment. The selected one. God's riches for you are a testament to His glory. When He blesses you, it is not just for your benefit, but also to inspire and elevate others. Your story will become a source of hope, a living witness to God's goodness and faithfulness. So let His blessings to stream into your life. Be a vehicle for generosity and compassion. Share your plenty with those in need, and you will discover that the more you give, the more you get. This is your time. The season of waiting is over, and the harvest has begun. Declare it with boldness. I am ready to embrace God's riches. Allow this declaration to flow from your spirit as a statement of faith and a declaration of God's power in your life. You may have just felt an inner stirring, a sense that something major is about to happen in your life. Let me assure you that this is no coincidence. The universe is aligning, and God is preparing for an abundance of blessings to enter your life. The heavens are opening, and you are getting ready to receive the plenty that has been divinely destined for you. However, before the benefits can be fully appreciated, you must first prepare academically, emotionally, and spiritually. Preparation is crucial for acquiring and retaining the wealth that God has for you. Consider the farmer who plants seeds without first preparing the soil. The seeds may germinate, but without proper care, the harvest will perish. Similarly, you must prepare your heart and life for the next harvest. Prepare your mind. Renew your thoughts. The first step in preparation is to refresh your thoughts. Your manner of thinking determines what you receive. If your thoughts are loaded with doubt, fear, or negativity, they act as a barrier to the gifts God wants to bestow on you so that you may really embrace His prosperity. You must maintain a spirit of trust, appreciation, and anticipation. Begin each day by verifying God's promises for your life. Say it loudly. God's riches are streaming into my life. I am favored. I am blessed. And I am ready to accept. These assumptions may seem simple, yet they carry great force. They alter your internal dialogue and align your thoughts with the truth of God's Word. Preparing your heart. Let go of what no longer serves you in order to make room for God's blessings. You may need to let go of anything that is dragging you down. This might be unforgiveness, old scars, terrible relationships, or even restricting beliefs that have kept you bound in a cycle of shortage. Remember that God cannot fill a heart that is bitter or fearful. Get go of everything that is no longer useful to your advancement and believe that God will replace it with something much greater. The process of releasing is not always straightforward. It requires courage and faith. However, releasing your obligations to God would make you feel lighter in your spirit. Your heart will be open and ready to receive all of His advantages. Every day, pray to God to help you let go of everything that is impeding your progress toward His goal. Say, Lord, I offer you everything. Make my heart a receptacle for your riches. Preparing your spirit. Maintain harmony with God. Your spiritual relationship to God is the most important component of preparing to receive His money. This includes working closely with Him, seeking His counsel, and adhering to His wishes. God's blessings are not random. They are intentional and tied to His purpose for your life. Spend time praying and worshiping, making a deeper relationship with God. Ask Him to explain His goals for you and prepare you for the advantages He is going to provide. Trust that He knows what's best for you and that His timing is perfect. The more your spirit resonates with His, the clearer His direction becomes. The test of faith before the breakthrough. It is vital to understand that before God's riches arrive in your life, there may be a period of difficulty. This is a time when your faith is tried and your trust in God is enhanced. You may face challenges or delays that seem to contradict the advantages you want. But do not be discouraged. These experiments do not indicate failure. They are part of the process. During these times, grasp onto God's promises and refuse to give up. Speak life into your circumstance, even if it seems bleak. Consider the story of Job, who lost everything yet remained dedicated to God. Finally, God restored him with twice the blessings He had already provided. Your faith will open doors that no man can shut, and your perseverance will bring you to the fulfillment of God's plan. God's riches exceed worldly wealth for the chosen one. God's riches are much greater than money or other possessions. While financial advantages may arise, His riches extends to other elements of your life. He gives you peace beyond words, joy, unshakable wisdom to direct your actions, and love to fill every void. These are the treasures of heaven, and they are much more precious than anything this planet can provide. If you've been praying for a financial breakthrough, know that God hears you. However, bear in mind that He may be working on something far greater. Your heart will metamorphose, your attitude and goal. Trust that He is preparing you to be good stewards of the blessings He will offer. Living as a steward of God's blessings. When God blesses you, it is for more than just yourself. His blessings are intended to flow through you and to others. This is how His kingdom operates. Via a cycle of giving and receiving, you obtain His riches. Find ways to assist others around you. Give liberally of your time, resources, and love. The more you donate, the more God's provision will become apparent in your life. This principle cannot be overstated. Generosity opens the way to even greater advantages. The selected one. This is your time. You've arrived here after a time of waiting and preparation. God will pour His riches into your life in ways you won't think imaginable. However, as you enter this season, strive to stay grounded in your faith and connected to His purpose. Declare boldly, I am ready to embrace God's riches. I am prepared for His abundance. I believe in His perfect plan for my life. Allow these words to resound deeply inside you and watch God work in incredible ways. Faith is the foundation of all benefits. To walk in faith is to completely trust God, even if you don't see the results. It includes believing in His promises, even if your circumstances seem to suggest otherwise. Faith is not passive. It's vibrant and lively. It invites you to move forth, make decisions, and do actions that reveal your confidence in God. When you live with expectation, you communicate to the universe that you are willing to receive. Faith is more than just hoping for advantages. It is knowing with certainty that they are already on their way to you. Speaking life into your surroundings is a fundamental aspect of religion. Your words are powerful, and they shape your reality. Speak as if the advantages have already arrived. Instead of saying, "I hope things improve," declare, "I am entering a season of abundance." By matching your words to God's promises, you create an atmosphere conducive to miracles. Gratitude is another kind of faith. When you thank God in advance for what you expect, you express your total faith in Him. Gratitude shifts your focus from poverty to abundance and from waiting to receiving. Begin each day by reflecting on what you are grateful for, including future rewards. This workout will improve your spirits and keep you in touch with the energy of plenty. Believe in the process. Even when the path seems murky, there may be moments when you feel lost or uncertain, yet this is when faith is most powerful. Trust that every step you take, no matter how little, will get you closer to fulfilling God's plan for your life. Release, control, and delegate the details to God. We often get worried because we want to know when and how our rewards will arrive. However, we cannot understand God's timing and strategies. Surrendering control does not mean giving up. It requires letting up of the need to figure everything out. Trust that God's plan is perfect and that He is working behind the scenes to make things work for your advantage. Concentrate on what you can do now to prepare for the benefits you expect. Take practical steps that align with your beliefs. If you're praying for financial abundance, start managing your resources wisely right now. If you foresee opportunities, you may strengthen your skills and position yourself for success. When you take action, you show your desire to receive. Forgiveness is a key step in this process. Holding on to resentment or anger creates a barrier to the flow of rewards into your life. Forgive those who have wronged you and let go of old scars. This act of forgiveness is not in their favor. This is for you. It liberates your soul and enables God's treasures to flow into your life. Align with the spirit of giving, the advantages you provide to others. Allow yourself to accept further presents. Look for methods to inspire, care for, and assist others around you. When you give freely, you not only benefit others, but also create a massive circle of plenty that continues to grow. Faith is a daily practice, not a singular event. Maintain consistent trust and dedication. Surround yourself with people who are positive and inspire you. Avoid negativity, doubt, and anything else that threatens your belief in what is possible. Keep your focus on the promise of plenty and let your actions reflect your faith. You are being prepared for something spectacular. The treasures that are heading your way are larger than you can imagine. Believe in the process. Walk with trust and keep your expectation. The seeds you are planting with your faith today will yield a harvest of abundance beyond your wildest dreams. The path to attaining God's riches requires patience, trust, and perseverance. There will be moments when the wait feels long or the challenges look overwhelming. During these moments, your faith is tested and your character grows. Growth usually happens while waiting, and the process is just as important as the outcome. The problems you face are not meant to break you, but rather to prepare you for the plenty that is to come. Patience is a vital part of this procedure. In a world that values instant satisfaction, it may be difficult to wait for God's timing. However, pressing or forcing things to happen may result in needless stress and missed opportunities. Trust that the advantages meant for you are on their way and will arrive at the perfect moment. Patience is not passive. It demonstrates trust in the process and God's purpose. When you're feeling skeptical or irritated, Recall how God has provided for you or guided you through difficult times in the past. These memories show His consistency and bring encouragement. Hold on to these memories and allow them to strengthen your belief that the same God who was with you previously is still with you now, arranging even greater blessings for your future. It is also critical to be flexible and open to how favors may arise. Sometimes God's riches appear unexpectedly. You may have a clear concept of what prosperity looks like, but God often exceeds those expectations in unexpected and innovative ways. Stay open to new opportunities, connections, and ideas that may not have been in your original plan. Believe that each detour or unexpected occurrence is part of a larger picture. During this time, focus on increasing your spiritually. Practice practices that will strengthen your connection with God, such as prayer, meditation, and moments of quiet. These tranquil intervals allow you to listen for His instructions and align your heart with His will. Prioritizing your spiritual growth lays a firm basis for future benefits. Take excellent care of yourself, both emotionally and physically. When you're waiting for something significant, it's easy to get overwhelmed with excitement or tension. However, achieving balance in your life is vital. Spend time doing things that make you happy and satisfied. Surround yourself with people who will support and encourage you. Prioritize your health and well-being so that you may fully appreciate the benefits when they arise. Celebrate little accomplishments and blessings along the way. Gratitude is a powerful force that attracts greater riches into your life each day. Take some time to notice and express your thankfulness for the good things you already have. Gratitude shifts your viewpoint from scarcity to plenty, freeing your heart to receive even more. Remember that you are never alone on this walk. God is with you every step of the way, guiding and encouraging you. The challenges you are experiencing are not a result of His departure, but rather a reminder of His importance in your life. Believe that every moment, including the unpleasant ones, is preparing you for greater success. Stay committed to the process, even if the results are not yet visible. The seeds you plant today via your thoughts, actions, and attitude will bear fruit in due course. What you're doing now is laying the framework for the future you desire. Continue on, certain that each step brings you closer to the fulfillment of God's promises. You're on the edge of something extraordinary. The season of preparation and waiting is giving way to the season of plenty. Believe in the process. Maintain focus and trust. Anything ahead is beyond what you can imagine, and the best is yet to come. As you continue along this path, cultivate an abundant mentality. Your thoughts and beliefs shape your reality, and aligning your mind with the truth of God's gifts promotes success. How you see yourself, your environment, and your future has a direct impact on your experiences. Begin by recognizing God's limitless abundance. His advantages are unrestrained by human or earthly constraints. His realm has no limitations of resources or opportunities. When you embrace this reality, you break free from the cycle of fear and scarcity. You no longer need to compete, compare, or worry about if there is enough. Instead, you may be certain that God's fullness will meet all of your wants and desires. Instead than focusing on what you need, consider what you currently have. Gratitude is the foundation of plenty, and taking the time to appreciate what you have in your life brings more gifts. Every moment of thanksgiving is a statement of faith, demonstrating that you trust in God's provision. Make it a daily practice to reflect on the good things in your life and show thanks for them. This little act has the power to change your perspective and open your heart to receive much more. It is equally important to speak abundance into your life. Your words have creative potential and may be utilized to either build or tear down. Decide to speak positively about your future, opportunities, and worth. Avoid negative self-talk and language that promotes deficiency. Instead, be certain that you are living in God's favor, that rewards are on their way, and that your life represents His completeness. Remove any restricting beliefs or worries that are preventing you from moving forward. These beliefs are often the product of prior experiences, cultural expectations, or fears of failure. Challenge these ideas and replace them with facts that align with God's promises. You are not defined by your history or the opinions of others. You are defined by God's love and plans for your life. Such plans abound and are filled with excitement. Create an affluent mindset by surrounding yourself with optimism. Choose to spend time with people who inspire and motivate you. Engage in interesting activities and circumstances that encourage personal growth. The more you surround yourself with money, the more it manifests in your life as your thoughts and beliefs align with God's treasures. Take action to exhibit your opinions. Begin living as if the rewards you want have already arrived. This does not indicate recklessness or irresponsibility, but rather acting with confidence and security, knowing that God's provision is assured. When you take measures towards trust, you demonstrate your willingness to receiving and connect with the flow of gifts. Be open to new opportunities, even if they don't meet your expectations. God's blessings may arrive in unexpected forms or via unusual means. Maintain your flexibility and readiness to explore new options. Trust that every door that opens is part of His plan, and that even the detours will take you somewhere greater. Allow generosity to become a natural extension of your affluent mindset. When you give freely and joyfully, you initiate a cycle of giving and receiving, which multiplies rewards. Look for ways to serve others, whether via offering your time, resources, or words of support. The more you give, the more you will get as you prepare to accept God's blessings. It is critical to analyze the significance of these advantages. The riches that enters your life is not only for personal gain. It's part of a wider plan. God's rewards include a divine obligation, and once you have them, you are obligated to use them to carry out your purpose and make a positive impact in the lives of others. The gifts you get, whether in the form of financial resources, opportunities, knowledge, or contacts, act as a means of sending light into the world. They are supposed to be used with purpose and care. When you understand that your blessings are a gift from God, you approach them with humility and gratitude. This mindset allows you to be a responsible steward of what you've been given. Serving others is one of the most powerful ways to acknowledge God's blessings. Look around and contemplate how you may use your resources to make a difference. Perhaps it is offering financial aid to someone in need, giving your time and talents to a cause, or just being a source of inspiration and love for others around you. Each act of giving helps not just others, but also boosts your sense of purpose and happiness. Another way to handle God's rewards is to continually grow and improve oneself. Invest in your skills, knowledge, and personal development, so that you may take advantage of opportunities when they arise. Seek knowledge and guidance in whatever you do, and be willing to learn and improve. Growth allows you to expand your ability to receive and give. As you navigate this season of affluence, it is also critical to maintain your faith and humility. Abundance may occasionally create new difficulties, such as distractions, pride, or the need to rely only on one's own strength. Guard your heart and stay connected to God, knowing that He is the wellspring of all you have and will become. Maintain a thankful heart throughout this experience. Not only does gratitude provide fresh rewards, but it also reminds you of the beauty and goodness in your life. Take time every day to reflect on how God has provided for you and express thankfulness. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, creating a sense of peace and tranquility amid periods of doubt or uncertainty. Return to prayer and meditation. Seek God's guidance and ask Him to reveal the next steps on your journey. Trust that He is always with you, leading you to greater heights, even when the path is obscured. His plan for you is great, and He will provide you with the clarity and bravery you need to go forward. Celebrate your accomplishments and milestones along the way, no matter how little they seem. Every step forward displays God's faithfulness and your own perseverance. Allow yourself to feel the joy of progress and use it as motivation to keep going. Each moment of celebration serves as a reminder of how far you've come and how much more is ahead. Finally, recognize that God's riches are not transient. They are intended to flow throughout your life as you give and receive. You start a circle of wealth that benefits everyone around you. This cycle symbolizes God's nature, which is always providing, developing, and loving. You're about to enter a prosperous season, and the results will change your life forever. More significantly, they will alter the lives of people you touch. Join this voyage with faith, gratitude, and purpose, understanding that you have been chosen for something extraordinary. The best is yet to come. It is already happening in front of you.